In the centre of Kabul, its streets and bazaars full of people, Farkhunda came to this shrine to argue with the mullah about charms and promises written on paper that he was selling to women who want babies or for other health issues. He shouted that she was burning the Koran, and not much of what followed can be shown on television, as men swarmed into the shrine and beat Farkhunda to death, then took her body to the banks of the river to set it alight.
Farkhunda was arguing with the mullah here in front of the shrine about his practice of selling fake charms. She was speaking up for a more orthodox Islam, a proper Islamic view. He then called other people over, took her round the back here, and that's where this terrible attack happened. She was a woman who was killed for speaking her mind.
Women, so often unseen in Afghanistan, were today wanting to be heard. They're planning a protest rally as the news of this atrocity spreads nationwide. Shukriya said this was not just an attack on Farkhunda, but on all Afghan women. She said they've killed all of us. And in a show of strength, women carried her coffin to be buried, a very rare event in a country where funerals are usually all-male affairs. At the dead woman's home, her sisters and their friends have been chanting in grief. Farkhunda was studying to be a teacher. Her father has changed the family's surname to Farkhunda. He's been trying to quash the first police report that she was mentally ill. He said they initially phoned him to say he should come because his daughter had committed a sin. And he said the police did nothing to protect her. They just stood around while she was killed. The police are protecting his family now against further attacks in a country where violence is never far below the surface. David Loyne, BBC News, Kabul.